Hey everyone, Battle Crom here. We are back in Estancia Sao Carlos. This is Farming Simulator 22. So if you hear any crazy howling noises in the mic, I don't know how much my mic's going to pick it up. I live in a rural area in Utah in the States. And man, the wind is howling outside right now. It is blowing like 30, 40 miles an hour, something ridiculous. And so if you hear any howling at all, I don't know if the mic will pick it up. That's what it is. It's not coming from the game. But anyway, let's check things out here, see where we left off. Okay, so yesterday in the last episode, I forgot to feed the chickens. So yeah, that's kind of my bad there. So last night the chickens weren't really laying any eggs because, well, they didn't have any food. There we go. Yeah, see, look, their health's down to 0. Fortunately, none of them died, though. We still got 200 chickens. It's probably going to take most of this episode for that to get back up to 100%. I don't know how much egg laying they're going to be doing. But yeah, that was my bad there. My mistake. Yeah, sorry, chickens. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. If I remember, I think we might need to lay down one more layer of fertilization on this field. Yeah. And the other field is good to go. But I don't think it's going to be ready to harvest for... Let's see, the other field has oats, right? Is that right? Yeah, oat field. Alright, so, well, in this episode, we will be able to harvest that. We're not going to be able to harvest it till July. We're playing it in June right now. So we need to fertilize this field, and then there's not much else we need to do in June. So we may just pick up a contract. And then in July, yeah, this crop will be ready to harvest. We want to harvest the oats. Yeah, this crop's going to be so good. 100% yield bonus. Okay, so let's get that field sprayed over there. Let's go ahead and knock it out real quick. That way we can move on and do some contract work and make a little money here before July hits. We'll take out the new John Deere. Looks like we're 89% full right now in fertilizer, so that should get most of the field. Let's just get started right on it. Let's go around the other side of the field. I'd like to start up in that top corner. Yeah, I just got off watching a live stream. I was watching Cavalier Roy. Cavalier Roy, if you didn't know, I don't know if you've watched the Maypole series I got going on right now. Cavalier Roy is the modder who actually created the Maypole map. He had it out in 19 too. The funny thing is I never played it in 19. But since it released on 22 and I started playing it, I mean, tell you, I love that map. I loved it so much I decided to ditch my Greenland series and start doing that instead. Yeah, so Cavalier Roy, he does a live stream every now and then, and I just happen to catch it. I'm a subscriber, and I have a lot of fun over there on his live stream. I just sit there and watch them guys talk about Farming Simulator and other games. But Cavalier Roy didn't put me up to this at all. I just want you to know. Yeah, I'm kind of giving him a little plug over there on his channel. So if you want to check out his live stream, it's actually kind of neat. It's not too many people on there, but, you know, they kind of drift in and out. I think the last live stream he did, he ended up getting 100 views on it. So I think you just get people kind of drifting in and out, watching it. I was on there for probably 45 minutes just now today. Today's the 11th, by the way, in case you're wondering when I film this. I think we're lined up pretty good there. Let's set A right there. That looks pretty good right there for setting B. That should give us a good straight line. What is this? Is that seed? Must be seed. All right. Well, let's look at the contracts that are out there and see if there's anything we can pick up and run in the morning. A lot of fertilizing. That's what I was thinking, was there was going to be fertilizing contracts. Field 20, that's a big one. Could we run that in a day in a fertilizing contract? We might actually be able to. I mean, fertilizing contracts go pretty quick. I mean, if we started on it first thing in the morning, we might be able to do it. Field 20, I think, that's the big field we did oats on, right? Was it that one or was it? No, it was 24. I swear we did something on 20. Oh, we plowed that field. Now I remember. Yeah, that was a job. Boy, that one took a whole episode. It was me and a worker doing that. That's a big field. That was back in like episode 5 or something, I think. Man, that's 60 grand. We could do that. We could do that in a day, even at these time controls. We just get started on first thing in the morning. Screw that. We'll get started on tonight and we'll just finish it in the morning. Yeah. Let's take that contract. Field 20 fertilizing. Yep. I want that. 66 that. Now we'll probably spend $8,000 or $10,000 in fertilizer, I bet, on that, but still, I mean, that'll make us what, between $50,000 and $60,000 profit, somewhere in there. So let's accept that contract, and then we're going to run it with our equipment. Well, let's go over there and we'll use up what we got in our tank right now, and then we'll refill our tank. We need to go this way. Ciao, chickens. Whoop. All right. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're not in Maypole. Drive on the right side of the road. There's 20 right there. I guess we could start right here, huh? Okay, I remember 20. We need to run a strip along this fence line right here. It'll be a lot easier. We'll just run it for a little bit till it starts getting a bit dark, and then we'll wrap it up in the morning. May as well start it back here, I guess. Just run the whole edge of the field on this side. Turn on the sprayer. Let's get some lights going. Guys, getting late. Let's go, let's head back over to the shop over here. Let's refill our fertilizer, and then we'll get back at it in the morning. We'll just fill it up, and then we'll buy another one and top it up. Well, we'll buy one, and we'll take the 2,000 liters from that, and then we'll just top it off from a second one, because we're going to end up using probably all that second one also. Top it off here with this one. Alright, let's head back to the ranch, or the farm, I guess I should say. It's not a ranch, it's a chicken ranch. Does that count? I don't know. We'll head back over there to the chicken ranch. Uh-oh, stay on the road. Come on, Battlechrome. Oh gosh. Alright, the other day I said, you know, I haven't been drinking anything. Well, today I have, so my bad. This should show you right here. Don't drink and drive tractors. Not a good idea. But it's a game, so it's alright. Taking the back road again. I'm starting to kind of like this back road. It seems a little shorter. And I don't have to worry about traffic. Yeah, we're just going to leave the tractor parked in front of the house here, because in the morning we're going to need it when we go over there to finish spraying that field. Okay, let's get some shut-eye. Alright, it's morning. We got to get right on this. We need to finish this contract today, because in the morning we got to go over there and we got to harvest that field. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where we left off. I think it was down here towards, yeah, it was past the break right there. I think it's just a little past the break right there. Man. I don't think I ever seen a GPS do that. That wasn't me doing that, folks. That was a GPS. There we go, right. Yep, that's it. Well, we're back here at the farm. We had to work through the night to get that contract done. So no sleep for us tonight. Like I always say, there's no rest for the weary. Wonder where we left our weight at. There it is. It's over there. There we go. Let's just hook up to the trailer here because we're going to need to. Alright. So we're going to harvest our oat field right here. This is the one we've been waiting for. 100% yield on this thing. This thing's going to give us a lot of oat, a lot of straw. You know, I think because we're going to need to drum up some money here, because when this oat and this sorghum come in, we're going to want to get our grain mill running. Except we got to buy that grain mill. And I do remember we got a little oat in our silo here already from the contract we ran in the fall last year. We ran a contract and we kept the extra oat and we put it in the bunker, or excuse me, in the silo here. So I think we just need to take it out. Let's get the oats. Alright, let's find some place to sell it. Looks like Warehouse 2 is the place to go on that. Alright, well, let's head on over there and we'll sell these oats. Ciao, chickens. Ooh, yeah. Before we go, it's morning time now. We should feed the chickens. Oh, let's check it real quick. I want to see how much they ate. What, they're out again? How many times a day are we going to have to feed these guys? I think we may have to start checking these guys like twice a day or something. We'll be able to feed them the sorghum from that crop over there when it comes in. Now it's full. See, their health just dropped right back down to 0 again. Man, we are not doing very good with the chickens. Yeah, well, when you guys see the edited version of that, I threw that little cutscene in there again. Little time lapse when I'm driving down the road. Must be over here, huh? A little throwback from the past videos is I don't think I've done that in a couple episodes, so thought it would be kind of fun. I have no idea how much we're going to get for these oats. There's probably not very many oats there. We got $10,000. That's not getting us very close to our grain mill. Ooh. You know what, though? We're going to get quite a bit of straw off that oat field. I forgot about that. We're just going to sell all that straw. We'll bale it and sell it. That'll get us a little bit of money. I got you again there, didn't I? Another cutscene. Okay, so, yep, we paid a lot of money for this beautiful John Deere in here. It's time to get it out and put it to some use. Alright, let's take it up to the corner up here. I think that's a good place to start. If we can get through the trees, find a clear spot here. Hold up. I gotta look out. I don't want to do any crop damage over here to our sorghum field. Gotta be careful going through here. Looks lined up pretty good right there, though. Let's pull up a little bit. Alright, we're not leaving a swath either. We need to fix that. Set A. Set B. So maybe we got that steering. We should be good to go now. There we go. Do we got a straw swath? I still don't see a straw swath. I thought we enabled it. Now we got it. Man, we just wasted a little bit of straw right there. Crap. There we go. Now we got the straw coming in. Alright. Well, let's harvest this field here, and let's see what we get out of it. I'm a little excited to see how much oat we get out of it. It should be a lot. Well, we finished up that harvest there. This is the last of it. And we finished it before midnight, so that's good. Let's put this in a silo. Then we'll call it a night. And then in the morning we'll go and we'll bale the straw. Oh, also, while I was harvesting that field, I remembered that we hadn't collected for our contract yet, the fertilizing contract. So yeah, that paid pretty nice. So we got a little more money. We don't need that much more money to be able to pay for our grain mill now. Although I did notice one other issue. We never did buy a bale collecting trailer. We leased one when we did the job on that field. We may have bought a baler, but we didn't actually buy a trailer. So, and I don't want to lease one because long run we're going to need one. I mean, we're going to be running a lot of grain crops, which means we're going to be doing a lot of straw. So we're going to need a trailer for sure. So we'll have to figure that out too, and I kind of want to do that without selling all these oats. Not too sure yet how we're going to do that. We may do a contract, or maybe sell a little bit of the sorghum. I'm not sure, because I like the fact that the sorghum crop is a little bigger than the oat crop, because we're going to use some sorghum to feed chickens. So where should we should just park this for the night over here. Well, let's check these chickens again. They're just constantly eating. Let's see. Well, their health is back up to 100%. We actually got some eggs going again. You're going to take the rest of that pallet? No, not quite. Alright, well, we got a lot of work to do here in the last day of the episode here, so let's get some sleep and we'll finish it up. Better start early. Let's see. Yeah, they apparently don't lay at night. Do they eat at night, though? Probably. Yeah, a little bit. 18, well, no. It went up about 200. Now, let's top off their food here real quick before we go to work. Alright, so we got the bale. We got a lot of baling to do. Well, let's just start baling for right now. I think we should run the baler with the new tractor, the John Deere. It's got a little more horsepower. And they probably run this baler a little bit better. I wonder if we should just have Red drive up to the shop while we're doing this, so Red can buy us a baling trailer. It's not a bad idea, actually. Set destination. Alright, see if he manages to do this without getting in too many wrecks. Drop our pickup, turn it on. What's going on with our worker here? Did he wreck already? Well, he's moving. Kinda, sorta. Alright, we'll see if he figures it out. Oh, man. Well, we worked late into the night again here, but, you know, that feels completely done. And we sold all the bales. We got a decent amount of money from them bales, too. Let's feed these chickens one more time. They're probably going to be starving by morning again. I just about filled it up. Yeah, we got 15,000 for the bales. That's pretty good for straw. That was for the contract work we did. Harvest. Oh yeah, that's the oats we sold that we had in the silo. Okay. Well, it looks like our sorghum field over here it's ready to harvest now. So that's going to be in the morning here. Well, it's already the morning, but a little later in the morning. We got to get a little bit of sleep here before we start on this. Yeah, all right. I think it's time to call it a night here and finish up the episode. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the morning here, August, after, probably in just a few hours here, because I'm going to have to turn around and get right back up at like 7 a.m. here. I might just sleep in, and maybe we'll set it for 8 a.m. Let's see, let's set it up. Let's sleep into 8 a.m. We sure stayed up late. I'll see you in the next episode.